The punter, Jake Camarda, ready to get this one going. And off we go from Cleveland. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Damian Martinez. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's a give to Martinez. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Here's Martinez. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with. They'll motion him out of the backfield. 3rd and long for him here. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. Some daylight through the 40. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's a Browns first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. To throw here on first down. As his target, it's Johnny Wilson. He has this down to the 34. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Sticking to the air here. We've got a screen to the running back. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Dose of the hurry up here.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Cardinals' 33-yard line.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Trying to throw this from the gun. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. This kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Now Camarda on to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Now Martinez. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Running is Martinez. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. That's taken on the 7. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down. They just get the play off. And this one is launched downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our second quarter. That's the end of one here. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Ready to go with the second quarter, and it's the Browns with it inside the red zone.
Viking 18. 16 average, 60 back, 19 tight, 19, Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer.
Working inside the red zone. And he will have them Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 13-0 lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns double their lead to 14. Camarda on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10.
Ready? Got 20.
Now run with Martinez. And looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
7 at the 30-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Hand off to Benson from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Let's see what they draw up on this third and 7. They'll air it out on third. Forced out to his right. That's the line. He's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
21.
All right, here we go. Fourth down with Shepard. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll throw to start the drive. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 20-zip lead. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21. Now Camarda on to send it away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. From the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Sanford. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Escapes the defender. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Let's come get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Stafford from the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not like the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. To the air on third and long. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
It's Stafford once more. Chased out to his right. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. A lot of space ahead. He's got it in the red zone. And they're going to have first and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will set up first and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up. Dropping back to throw. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Third down and about a yard ahead as we've reached our 2-minute warning. The Browns with the lead here from Huntington Bank Field. Third and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football.
Let's go now.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns boat racing them to the halftime locker room. David Njoku, the touchdown. That's up and through for the point after. And the Browns grow their lead yet again. Now Camarda on to send it away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Set. Blue 60.
Tried setting up the screen, but this is intercepted. And he's into the end zone. Cleveland with a pick six. All right, Brock, I try never to ask this, but I just feel like in this situation, do we even need to play second half today? What do you think?
Kate, you should never have asked him. Because if Frank Reich and those Buffalo Bills had that thought, they would have never come back against those Oilers in the playoff game.
Really good point. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Browns continue piling onto this lead.
Cardinals stuffing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. He strides quickly, headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Headed out right. Stafford is hit. The ball is out. And the Browns pick it up. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Browns boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover, they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it. Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
One right down the middle. And the Browns tack on 7 more to their lead.
42. Cardinals stuffing.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. They'll begin this drive with Benson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Benson's got it. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see? I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And he will not get them to that marker. Heck, all he can do is get back to the line. 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Throw caught by his running back. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's a great field position.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
70 range, 70 range. 79 Bronco. Warrior 70. And up.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
He's going to push one deep down the right. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. David Njoku, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns continue adding on to that lead. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Fielded at the 7. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd down, looking for options. Same guy, Wilson again. And they're going to be set up with a 1st down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They go play action on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 38-yard line.
70 Lions. Mustang 19. Track of 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Looking to throw here. Wilson's got it. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
Johnny Wilson brings up 3rd down.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. Third and long for him here. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. They're going for this. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit in. That's 1st down.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down.
From the red zone on 1st. Gets him on the quick hitter. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Buys time, rolling right. He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
And the Cardinals first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Blue 60! Omaha, ready to move! 32! Hey, middle! Back him! He'll be hungry!
Benson scores! Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals start the second half with some needed points. Trey Benson, the touchdown! Santos connects on the point after. And the Cardinals take 7 points off the deficit.
Cardinals 7. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now! Cowboy 80! 7 Pirates!
They'll throw to begin this drive. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
19 right! Panther 11! 60 Maverick!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
60 Eagles! 19 tight! 19 tight! 79 Broncos! 70 range! 70 range!
Here's the snap on 4th. He connects downfield. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
On the ready.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Put it up.
They are throwing it again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
My turn. Dad. 18, trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Throwing again on second. Throwing the out route complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Browns football in what has been a one-sided game in their favor. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cowboy 80.
He's going to throw it again. He's going to go down. The Cardinals got to him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. No one's around him. He's got space. Into the red zone. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Looking quickly here.
On the tackle. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
19 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Shotgun now on third down. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns throwing 6 more on the blowout. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
56. Cardinals 7.
Now Camarda on to send it away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Cardinals take over first and 10.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Stafford from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you can hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He finds Diggs right side. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen, the play goes nowhere.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Hey! 280! Zero!
To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
20!
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
On any 4th down attempt, somebody's going to get a huge momentum boost. It was the offense who laid down the challenge, but it was the defense who delivered. And now it's their teammates going to take over on the field with the very next series.
And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns running them out of the building. David Njoku, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
63, Cardinals 7.
Now Kamara on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Benson now from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Well, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. The give now to Benson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
They've been doing it.
Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Stafford gonna go on for it. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check. 70 rate. Set go. 79 Bronco. Trap 60.
They're going to pass it here. That one complete to Njoku. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Here's a design run. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a long, so it's going to be 3rd down. Working fast as that clock ticks down. Throw here, 3rd down. He's got it near the 8. It's not with you. continue adding to an insurmountable lead. They'll set up here for the point after. He's good on the extra point effort. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Camarda on to send it away. His return starts at the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
Ready. Moving ahead.
They give up the gut to Benson. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Staying on the ground with Benson. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. So to a chorus of bucks from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.